Hello, this is Kevin from Crypto MY. In today's episode, let's talk about Dogecoin price prediction today. Let's stay tuned. As you can see right now, this is the Binance chart on Dogecoin versus USDT. If you guys don't have an account yet in Binance or other platforms such as MXC or Huobi, I will put down the link at below. You guys can do the registration. So once you've done the registration, let's get into this Dogecoin price prediction. As you can see right now, this is the Dogecoin Doge versus USDT on the daily chart, and I want to share with you a little bit about my previous video. I have actually made a quick update on Doge price prediction. So as you can see here, I stated that the Dogecoin could reach 50 cents in coming weeks or coming days if it managed to break above this symmetrical triangle, or we call it this as a descending triangle. So right now, actually this one I posted it on the 30th of May. It's about 2 days ago, and right now, as you can see here, Dogecoin have a very good move towards the upwards. Why? Because first of all, it already managed to break above this symmetrical triangle, or we call it this as a descending triangle. Why descending triangle? Is because this part can act as a support line, a support zone, and also this one can also act as a support zone. But no matter is it a symmetrical triangle or a descending triangle, we can see that the obvious these two candlesticks already managed to break above this triangle in the daily chart. So right now, this is a very obvious breakthrough point. And right now, the Dogecoin is slowly moving towards the 50 cents area. Let's look at the H4 chart. Okay, H4 chart does a very similar move. Of course, it's a similar move, right? Because it's the same chart, just that it's a different time frame. And looking at the H4 chart, let us look about what happens right up here. So once the candlestick managed to break above this symmetrical triangle, or we call it this as descending triangle, it go all the way up here, and then it do a market correction. So it does something like that, and then it does a minor correction, and right now it surged all the way up. What we need to monitor right now is we need to see the nearest resistance level, the next nearest resistance level before it goes all the way up to this 50 cent area. Because this 50 cent area, yes, it's very far from here, but in order to reach this 50 cent or above, there is also a nearby resistance area that we need to take note. These lines actually can act as a resistance level because here has been touched 1, 2, 3 times. So I actually put the horizontal line so we can see properly that if the Dogecoin wants to break above this 50 cents or want to go around this 50 cent mark, it must first break through this 42 cents mark, or we call it a 43 cents mark first. So right now, this one can act as a minor resistance area. So I believe that the Dogecoin will slowly move towards this 43 cents mark first, and then it will float around this area, and then it will do a decision making whether to break through or doesn't break through. But let's say if it doesn't break through, so what happened is, as you can see here, this moving average line 20 is around this area. It's quite far from the candlestick. So right now, if the Dogecoin doesn't manage to break above this 43 cents mark later in the evening or in coming days, then it will float around this area until the moving average come closer to the candlestick. Because like I stated in my previous video, the moving average line 20 can also act as a support and resistance level. So this is a support resistance level, and it's getting nearer and nearer. Let's say if it doesn't break above, then most probably it will have a decision whether to break below this support level or break above. Looking at the RSI is showing that it's a little bit overbought, but it's alright because it's still staying around this 70 level. It's not really that overbought yet, but keep in mind, if let's say the RSI move above this or go above this 80, then you need to take cautious because it might take a minor correction before it continue to go up. So right here, I believe that you might rest a while first before it continue to surge further up. So so far so good for Dogecoin, Doge versus USDT. And what are the good news lately is let's look at the Elon Musk Twitter. Elon Musk had just tweeted, I think, few minutes ago, found this picture of me as a child. Which basically this picture shows the what is he doing during his childhood time. And on this picture, you actually can see the meme coin of the Doge, and I believe that this is one of the reasons why the Dogecoin price value surged a little bit further up. I think there's a slight reason because of this tweet. This tweet received 12,000 retweets and also 84,000 of likes. So I believe that somehow, this tweet also will actually affect the price value slightly a little bit of Doge. But the most high impact that affects the Dogecoin price value today is the Coinbase listing. Okay, Coinbase lists Dogecoin on the professional trading platform, meaning that the Coinbase Pro are listing the Dogecoin soon. As you can see here, Coinbase Pro said in a blog post that users could transfer Doge into their professional trading accounts, with trading expected to launch on Thursday if the liquidity conditions are met. So usually, when any coins that are listed in Coinbase Pro, the chances for the coin to surge up furthermore is very, very high. I think most of the coins, when they are listed in Coinbase Pro, it will increase certain amount of market cap that will actually affect the price value of the Dogecoin. So I could say that 80% on the Thursday, the Dogecoin price value will go further up. This is just my prediction. Of course, remember to do your own research because this is based on my own opinion. But I believe that the hype will only last a while because whenever they list on a certain platform or list on a certain exchange platform, usually the hype will just last for a certain time frame only. So last but not least, the latest news. I think this news was just released a few minutes ago. Dogecoin and Cardano added as a payment method on LocalBitcoin. LocalBitcoin is one of the largest peer-to-peer marketplace for cryptocurrency, so it has expanded its portfolio of available payment method with the inclusion of Cardano, ADA, Polkadot, Chainlink, and more. So LocalBitcoin is now accepting the Doge and ADA, and it actually also will somehow affect the price value of the Dogecoin. Yeah, Dogecoin can certainly go up furthermore in these coming days. Let's hope the Doge managed to break above these 43 cents and then it will surge quickly all the way up to 50 cents. But if it doesn't, then it will just float around this area. Hopefully it doesn't break its below because the nearest support level right now should be around this area. So this is something that we need to take note. And yeah, that's all for today's episode because from what I see, based on my understanding, I believe that the Dogecoin in this week will have a very, very huge impact toward this price value because of this Coinbase listing, and also the LocalBitcoin has already accepted Dogecoin in their platform. So I think that's all for today's episode. If you like my episode today, remember to click like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys in next episode, and goodbye.